It's a hard one. Survival is always a difficult subject. And that's what we're really going to talk about. I don't know if you've noticed how many different things are going on, but the experts, the ones I've been tracking for just about 20 years, Dr. John Overpeck, Dr. Guy McPherson, and a multitude of other people and organizations, and Climate Psychology Alliance, Deep Adaptation, Collapse Club, Earth Listening. Those are all different organizations that, for one thing or another, have been out there to help with emotional stability. When the meta crisis is going on, it puts all of us in kind of a situation where we feel anxiety. And when we do that, so do our kids. And that's really my concern. I'm a teacher, retired teacher. And it really is hard for me to accept the fact that children are wondering whether to go to school, any school, wondering whether to go to college, wondering whether to plan for a future. And that's because they're tough, they're smart, they're logical. They're trying to figure out what's going on. And unfortunately, we're not even sure. We're really not sure about climate change. When they started talking about climate change, the 1960s, they were saying, well, there's nothing to worry about until 2100. Now almost everybody is talking about 2050 or even 2030. And 5 years ago, they were talking about 2026. So you just don't know. There's a lot of upheaval, not just climate change. We've got supply chain problems. We've got energy problems. The whole Strait of Hormuz is just an absolute nightmare for not just cars or trucks, for food and supplies, but also for fertilizer, so we can have food grown for the next year, and for home heating, home cooling. It's supposed to be the hottest summer you've ever faced. So let's talk about some of this in a realistic way. Does it hurt you to put away 10 gallons, that's 2 5-gallon containers of water? Not a bad idea, huh? You just don't know. I mean, if your pump for your water or the city's pump for their water goes out for a day or two, it'd be a good idea to have some water on hand. First thing we need is air. Second thing we need is water. If you got a big family, you put away a lot. If it's just one of you, put away 1 5-gallon. But it's really not a bad idea to put away water. Now, when it comes to food, that food is really simple. It's so simple. I put away lots of food, lots of rice and lentils and garbanzo beans and black beans and pinto beans and all kinds of things that combine to give you the protein that you need in life. And just to have on hand, just have on hand, because prices are going to go up. Supplies are going to go down. And don't put away something you don't like to eat. You won't even eat it if you've got to eat it. But what I'm saying is put something away. Put a little something away in case something goes down. It also gives you can count the beans when the internet's down. I mean, and that's not a bad idea. You might want to buy Monopoly or, I love Chinese checkers. I can't get anybody to play with me because I'm really good at Chinese checkers. I really love Chinese. I have always loved numbers, and oh my gosh. No, a deck of cards, some dominoes. And honestly, because if things come apart, as many are saying they will, And it's been predicted. It's been predicted over and over. I'm not talking about just white lighter, mystics, that sort of thing. I mean, economics experts. If you want to see something really well, look up the film, The Great Simplification. It's 32 minutes long. It's by Nate Hagens. I intend to put the link for it in the description so you can find it easier. It's excellent. And you can show it to children, really, because it explains, and he uses a lot of animation and things, not childish stuff, but animation to make something more understandable. Kids might not understand it, except that something's wrong. But teens, yeah. I just recently had a teen look at it, and he got it. He really got it. And the point is, get it, but don't go nuts with it. We don't know anything's going to happen. We have no idea. Thank you for going to the No Kings March. That was a really good idea. Getting prepared, getting yourself emotionally prepared to be with people who don't agree with you on everything, but maybe one thing. Let's keep democracy. I mean, really, most of us have grown up with it. It's what we expect to happen. We expect to have democracy. And if you see democracy there and you want to walk away from it, wow, I think you're going to find some changes that aren't going to make you very comfortable. Another thing you might do is, if you can possibly afford it, buy at least 2 months of your medication. And if you're in good shape, buy 6. You're gonna be real upset if you don't have access to your medication. And it could very well be a supply chain problem. We don't know how many things are going to get really different. 2 or 3 million people outside the United States were in No Kings, and 8 or 10 in the United States. That's a lot of people. It's more than the 3% that it takes to make a difference. So trust, something's going on. Now, as far as emotional enforcement, calming, deepadaptation.org has all kinds of meetings around the world, online, in person. If you've leaned on substances and you're trying to find a way to recover from that because it's a temporary fix, liferine.org is a good place to check. Collapse Club is real obvious. I think they meet 2 days a week now. They used to meet more, but I think they meet 2 days a week now. Earth Listening, it meets every Friday, and I'm almost positive both of those are listed as affiliates on Deep Adaptation. Deep Adaptation is real good about keeping up with everybody, because the idea is to help each other. And that's why I came to see you today. I want to make sure that you know what's going on and you're ready to face it. Well, sort of ready to face it, but just so you can't say, nobody told me. Well, I'm telling you. There's a meta crisis and you need to do a little planning for you and your family. If you want to ask me any questions, go down below. I'll be happy to answer them. If you'd like to meet with me on Zoom, I'm happy to do that too. There's no problem. And if you're down there, check out Summerland. We've got different nature, homemade, artist-made items for you to look at, to remind you to take care of the planet. Without her, we can't breathe, and that's number one. Thank you.